video. We got 2 Christmas trees. Christmas Eve. Are you still right?
Cause money can't buy back time. My goal was always millions. About a 50 piece. And I swear to God I keep trying. Even if it meant Mr. Thanksgiving.
Pretty solid team. Solid. But it was a good boost.
A well-polished group of players as they came down the tunnel earlier. So important to these players to perform well in front of their fans. And thanks for joining us on this Christmas Eve. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now, for this home ball club, they weren't supposed to be this effective at this point in the season. The question now is, can they sustain it?
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Bismack Biyombo, and it's Kane in at the 3, the small forward. West is out there with Howard. Then there's Wagner, and it's Zimmerman in at the 2-guard spot. You know, for a new coach in the league, Smitty, what things are important right now? What should they be looking for? What are things at the top of that priority list?
We still have more than a half a season left, Kevin, but the number one thing is installing your culture, getting the guys to buy in on your style of play.
Now here's Jackson. The pass to Burns. Knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. Oh!
Yes.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Jackson. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Passes to Burns. Fast break, here they come. All alone. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now here's Jackson. Last game he had 34 points. Pass to Burns. Here's Champagnie. Outside Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Out to the right wing. Pass to Champagnie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Bismack Biyombo on the assist by Jackson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
First personal foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Jackson with it, and it's Howard picking him up, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Oh,
No, he did.
and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. It's a 9-point spread. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. They double him with West. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Bismack Biyombo. That's Bismack Biyombo. That's Bismack. That's Bismack. Biyombo. Bismuth. 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 Biyombo. Replace. Hey, yo, guys, it's just like Ian Jackson. Yeah, bro.
Here's Champagnie, and it's sent back by Howard. Now the pass to Zimmerman.
I don't shoot him.
Nailed from three-point land.
Shoot him. Bottom.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more
Did
the
he not
pressure
just get it?
builds on them.
Now here's Jackson. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. It's blocked. And that one is hammered home.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And just a fantastic run of games for him. A look at the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little...
Popping bottles like Tiago. Then Tiago pull up with a gush and Rory Babu. Naughty bopping, thotty bopping with the pitapo. Oh, where the girl let him go, let him know. With the double, let him know, let him know. Let him know. He's looking crazy with blacks and Robbies, they know.
things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. West with the steal. Here's the three. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Outside Jackson. Passes it to Kane. Knocks it loose. And here we go. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here's Biyombo. And right now, he's averaging about 7 points a game. Pass to Burns. Five on the clock. Jackson from long range. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now here's Jackson. Still yet to score. Pushing it up. He lobs up the alley-oop. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels
easy. About to say Dion.
These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout.
They really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
Their D was just phenomenal in the last game. We'll see if they bring that same intensity again.
guy was reported underwater, things didn't go exactly as planned. However, the footage he did capture turned out to be false. Take a look. This guy was reported underwater, things didn't go.
Stop right there, Tucker. Dude, how was I gonna go viral? It's the land.
Now tell me, which one of you is going to be from that verse?
Reynolds is checked in for Zimmerman. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
And an interesting look here at the top assisting point guards this season. Setting up teammates, being a playmaker. One of the hallmarks of being a premier point guard in the NBA.
You keep popping up.
Here's West. That one's in, his first shot this game.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Jackson. Nothing on the board. There's the steal. Unloads from 13.
What?
Rebound by Champagnie. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. He dishes it to Jackson.
I did not.
Pass to Champagnie.
Okay, first, the third quarters, I was scoring. Second and third,
Back to
and fourth quarters, I
Jackson.
was
6 to shoot. The
Give me.
pass to Burns. It's tipped and stolen by Wagner. And he puts it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
And focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple.
listen.
Biombo with it. Defended now by Wagner. Lock at 6. Here's Kane. He's guarded by Howard. And it's sent back by Howard. And he recovers it. Goes up on the high post. Count that bucket. 24 points for him.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Champagnie. He has yet to score. Outside for Jackson. And the shot is long.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Tipped away and stolen by Wagner. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
like
And
that.
Grady lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
Fast break, here we go. A finish. Pushes it down to finish the break.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Jackson. 1:58 left in the first. The feed to Biombo. They double him with West. Outside for Jackson. Shot clock at 5. He gets it in there.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect
for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And he jams it with authority.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Passes it to Champagnie. Just 5 to shoot. Kane the pass to Champagnie. Here's Burns. Offline with his 3.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
A mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing.
Wagner on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Wagner's got 8 points.
Give him a lot of credit. He's always looking to be aggressive on the offensive end.
Gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Moody is out there with Howard. Then there's Wagner, and it's Zimmerman in at the 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
They've got Jackson. And it's Biyombo at the 5 down low. Pass to Champagnie. To the inside. Howard with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Oh! Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Pass to Bynum. Back to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Zimmerman gets the bucket.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
To the paint.
He's my shooter too.
Here's Howard.
Once that playing big, he's my shooter.
Nice job down
He's
low.
my shooter, but he just
Howard's got
he just
11
plays
in this
big.
quarter alone.
He's a shooter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jackson passes to Biyombo. It's good. The assist this
Wait,
time
say,
from
why did he
Jackson.
go up?
Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life. And the D has got.
Sheesh. Sheesh. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Money, man. Below with the gossip fire, man. Below with the chocolate blow, man. Let them know, man. Let them know, man. I pull up lots of Ferraris with the phone, man. Naughty bopping. Talking shit, what you talking? Who's talking
A
crazy?
little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Ball's knocked loose. Now here's Jackson. Tight defense on him. To the left wing. Here's Bynum. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Wasted no time on that one. Howard's got 13.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The line for two.
That free throw, no good. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And he sinks the second.
And working Kevin themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
I want you.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. Left side, West. And the stuff by West.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Inside.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Jackson with it.
I'm like that.
He's got 12.
And they've gone to the full court press here,
Stop
looking to
playing.
make things
Stop.
as difficult as possible.
I'm like that.
And maybe force a turnover or two.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Wagner. And they're running. 50 seconds left here in the second. Moody nails the corner three. Moody's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Now here's Jackson. Not a lot of room. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Reynolds is checked in for Moody.
The lineup for your home team. Number 1, Tyshawn Reynolds.
We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Knocked away. And they're on the break. Deep 2 from Wagner. It's a very good look and converts. Wagner's got 13.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
Outside Jackson. He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history, tied for 3rd most steals in a single game.
He continues to hound the ball. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times. Okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
What's wrong with you? Why you gotta kill?
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well.
I think their rebounding tells the story. I mean, they've been more active physically. I think they've just been more aggressive, and it's carried over into other areas as well.
Same thing Kenny said.
Thank you, Shaq.
And the next order of business, seeing which players are in the running for a spot in this season's dunk contest.
I always love talking about this contest, Ernie. To be honest, I'm bummed they never asked me to participate.
Well, maybe.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Save this and save berries. And I wonder, they still need a bronze to play them people.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here
No,
in the second.
I'm not trying to. You know, scoring for 64. And I'm getting up to 60. Yeah, bro, yeah, you might win it.
Tries to save it. They've got Howard. He's out there with West. Zimmerman out there with Wagner. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn nabbing another steal.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it, and he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
And now he sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry.
Look at my junior though. Look at my junior though. Before doing this, what 2 point, 4 this. Ram Gill. Like that. Team Wayne is better. It's the best. We're the best team. I didn't say my high school team. You laggy, Grandma.
Keenan, 11 steals, remaining the all-time benchmark for defensive thievery.
Pass to Biyombo, and he drives in. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th assist on the night. Being a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Being 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Down low, here's Burns. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Jackson passes to Burns, lays it up off the glass.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Shoots from the baseline. Good on the jump shot.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Six on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get. He swipes the ball away again.
He's stolen his way into the record book.
A new single-game high, GA for steals.
And he has snapped the long-standing mark held by Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. Unbelievable to see that record broken.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout.
Looking now at the numbers for Jackson. Just an incredible month of basketball. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse.
What do I only go to? I'll play 30 minutes. 30 minutes a game.
Right now, he does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Away team ball.
While we have a quick chance here, let's now take a look at some point guards who have been dead on target from the floor over the course of the past 10 games. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Champagnie. A three-pointer, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's one free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
I have please.
From the arc, connects again.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Dishes it to Jackson. Here's Champagnie. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Jackson against Wagner. Fader on the way to end the drought. Kane, that's good. Kane's got his first points of the game.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Another one goes.
I'm done. They got. Good.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's put on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Outside Jackson, pass to Champagnie. To the middle, outside for Jackson. It's rebounded by West.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
So it's the visitors now. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Lets the three fly, sinks the three-pointer.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
It's tipped. And good, he hits it again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Biyombo, the pass to Burns. Outside Jackson. Here's Champagnie. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The three ball hits it again. Wow.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's the pass to Kane. Down low. Passes it to Biyombo. Here's Kane. 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by West.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. They're
and good! There's another.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
Shoot dude in the face.
Biyombo's got 10 points in the game.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The three, and another one falls. Amazing.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for 2nd place for points. What an unbelievable night.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And the basket by Jackson.
Well, 1 make and 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Takes the 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. The pull-up, and another one falls. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
1:03 left in the 3rd.
And a calm in the storm. These fans taking in the moment.
He has made it pour from outside en route to the most threes in a game in franchise history. Can he keep it going? Howard, that's good. 15 points in the game.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Doubled by Howard. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Give it to me.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Puts up a three. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Plenty of space. And the jumper is good.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game. Burns the pass to Champagnie. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. Pass to Kane. He's looking for Howard and finds him. It's 2-on-1. Launches the three. Good. Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
No, I wanted to do it in one part. And
at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game. And so they get the victory here at home. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved.
I did not get the burger. I did not get the burger. No, I did not.
From the get-go.
Ladies love me, I don't need no tough guy.